The hype for Silksong is at an all-time high right now, with the last possible day for Silksong to release slowly getting closer. But one of the negative aspects of hype is disappointment. Hype can easily transition into a feeling of disappointment. Will the current Silksong hype die and leave us feeling disappointed? Well, maybe. Silksong's release date is at the latest June 12th, right? I mean, that's what everyone is saying. Well, the thing is that we never got a confirmation by Team Cherry. Only Xbox has said this, which can be argued as a credible source. On the one hand, why didn't Team Cherry themselves announce something so important for Silksong's release? But on the other hand, why would Xbox lie about Silksong's release window multiple times? Well, a lot of people still think that Silksong will be delayed because if I'm being honest, that June 12th date is kind of close and we have literally nothing on Silksong. Sure, that's the way Team Cherry handle it, but still, it feels off, you know? I even asked my community if Silksong would be delayed or not, and yeah, it's looking like 2028, boys. But in all seriousness, what would you do or feel if the release date wasn't in the next couple of months, or heck, even 2023? Would you be disappointed? Well, just like Rasputin says in his Pain of Waiting video.
Of course, there are downsides to anticipation too, namely that it can often end in disappointment because we don't have enough information. Waiting for stuff when you have no idea how long you'll have to keep waiting kind of sucks. When everything is out of your control, it can be hard to temper your expectations and excitement.
Hype can actually build excitement, but in the long term it can sour our love for the game and leave us disappointed. Sure, it might seem pretty good now, but just you wait until all the game showcases by Xbox, Nintendo, PlayStation, etc. contain no Silksong trailers or anything at all. That June 12th date will slowly crumble. Or not, this might age like milk. Team Cherry is currently radio silent and has given us almost nothing. It does seem like the game is being tested and able to roll out soon, but is it really? I'm probably a bit pessimistic about this because of some tragic experiences. But I'm still really excited for Silksong and I hope that Team Cherry don't do a Cyberpunk 2077. If you don't know, yeah, who am I kidding, you probably know. But Cyberpunk 2077 is still a great example of hype turned to disappointment. The long development fueled their expectations and they just weren't met, making their experience disappointing. Yeah, and all the bugs too, they didn't help as well. So, the game died because of the hype people had for it. They were expecting a great game, and after 8 years of waiting, they got something that wasn't living up to it. It died due to extremely high expectations. And then came back due to edge runners. Expectations are great to have, but sometimes those expectations can be unrealistic. They can be set on others, like in this case Team Cherry. Silksong could release and you could walk away disappointed because your expectations were way too high. But if someone played Silksong or even just Hollow Knight without any expectations, I bet you that they would have a significantly better experience than you would have had. But this doesn't just include expectations of others, but also yourself. Sometimes you expect yourself to do everything perfectly, but you just can't. That's why you have to sometimes lower your expectations a bit, even for yourself.